Hi, everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love, where love is the family we belong to and gratitude is the wealth we live by. I am so grateful for all of you for being here today and building this spiritual community and really looking today for a collective reading on this full moon. And it's a wolf moon, and it's taking us into, I feel I'm seeing this picture of a chariot in my mind, like it's guiding us, moving us into the wood dragon, leading us. This is like the start of taking us into that new um Chinese New Year of the wood dragon. So I have two decks that I want to use today. I'm going to use this Oracle deck, and I'm not sure what this is called. If anybody remembers, please put it down in the comments. I don't have the guidebook either. And then I'm going to pull a Blessed Bee card for us by Lucy Cavendish. I love these cards. Okay, so let's get started. And I already shuffled the cards, but I'm going to ask the Ascended Masters, Archangels, Angels, Holy Spirit, all of our guides and ancestors. What is it that everyone needs to know? That one wanted to flip out for this full moon. What is it that everyone needs to know? That one wanted to come out. And what is it that everyone needs to know? All right. So bottom of the deck is wisdom. So overall energy is you have the wisdom to get through anything right now by going within. And he's got the book of wisdom. He's got the book. There's an F on it if that is significant for anybody, first initial F. And there's a little dog. I believe that's a Sheltie, really cute little dog, unconditional love with you at this time. And the light is shining bright to help you through this full moon with the wisdom from within. Okay, so the first card that we got for the collective for everyone is the heart chakra. So there may be some releasing from the heart chakra, healing and releasing of the heart chakra at this time. There may be some emotional loss that is felt. If anyone had a loss of a loved one, I'm really deeply, deeply sorry for your loss. And that he's got his hand over the heart chakra. And this, if you haven't had a loss, this may be, as we progress on our spiritual journey and we leave places and people and things behind that no longer serve us, there's grief, there's emotional loss feeling that comes with it that we have to work through, we have to release and let go of in order to really move forward on our path. And it's releasing it and sending love out to all of those things that no longer serve you. And then we have, so that's 5, and then we have 6, temptation, which this is the devil card. So we have 4, 5, 6. So this is all in progression. Wow. 4, 5, 6. And the temptation card, he's touching the key, and there's the light of the universe shining in that key. But temptation could be, it could be too. I always see this card as the ego card. So it's those temptations that the ego brings about. It could be addictions, any kind of addiction, eating, drinking, shopping, exercise, any kind of addiction that is a temptation, something that is a temptation for us. Really being vigilant, really being vigilant and really seeking the light, going within and seeking the light to get yourself through the temptations. He's got his hand on the light. And to me, that's almost like a little portal window. And he's moving toward it. So I feel like, we may have some testing happening, but, you're moving forward, moving toward the light, reaching toward the light. Um, and you know what? Ask the angels, ask your guides for help. Archangel Michael is the archangel that removes fears. Um, Archangel Haniel is angel that you can ask to call in for peace of mind, for clarity and focus within the mind. Archangel Uriel and Ariel, call them in for the light, for purifying light being brought into your whole being. So yeah, that is something that may come about for this full moon. And then we have another 6. So we have 4, 5, 6, 6. And 6, 6 can refer to the ego as well. But this last card is moving on. So we're moving on. What this is showing me is that you may, have some heart healing and releasing and emotional loss. You may have temptation, but we're moving on from all of those things. All of those things, if you think about it, those things are really 3D. They're matrix things. They're lower level, lower energy things, and we're moving on from them. We're leaving them in the past. He's got his, that's reminding me of, and I am sorry, guys out there that may that may not like this association with Wonder Woman, but I'm seeing this as Wonder Woman. He's carrying Wonder Woman's lasso, that golden lasso that she uses to she swings it out and she nabs the bad guy, or she uses it to pull herself up. Well, I'm seeing that's what he's carrying, and he's carrying his sword of truth. Really cool. So I feel like, look at his body. He's walking away. He's walking away from the temptations, the loss, the heartache, healing that heart, all the green, fresh growth coming down around him, and behind him is the emotional things that are just being let go. He's walking away from. He's shedding as he's walking forward. And look at, he's walking into the light. Here he was just reaching for the light, and here he's actually in the light and walking deeper into it. So really positive reading for the collective. Let me pull you a Blessed Be card. What is it that the collective needs to know? What blessing does the collective have for this day? And I got one in my hand. Oh, a blessing on your sleep. So she's got the abundance around her. She's got the wisdom around her. She's got the universe, the crescent moon around her, the new beginnings around her. And it's a blessing on your sleep. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Remember to ask your angels for help in getting through any temptations. Ask your angels, guides for help and assistance. And if you are having difficulty with your mind, keeping your mind focused, ground yourself, go outside, go out in nature, because this is also showing he's, him walking around the leaves out in nature. Love you all very much. Wishing you much joy, much peace. Namaste.